Hey guys, what's going on? Gabriel Jetta here with another video, and today I'm going to be covering the fear of getting dreadlocks in the first place. Now, I know a lot of people out there who maybe just want dreads, don't want to go through the process of getting them. Maybe it's nerve-wracking to them. Maybe it's the beginning stages that you don't want. Maybe it's you're afraid of how people will judge you or look at you. Whatever it may be, I know I had the fear of dreadlocks at first. I think everybody who has dreadlocks has had that feeling, or who had dreadlocks had that feeling. Um, but honestly, I know anybody can say this, but once you actually kind of experience it, I feel like you can say it better than someone who has not experienced dreadlocks. Um, the biggest thing that I know of personally with dreads is people don't judge you like you think they will. So if your biggest fear is judgment, you can get over that like real quick, because obviously you're gonna have people that think you're dirty, people that think like you're just a stoner, that's just hand in hand with it, unfortunately. But a lot of people actually don't. The vast majority, actually think differently. They think, that it's cool that you have dreads, or, that you really go against the grain with it and get dreads. Whether you're, whatever race you are, it really doesn't matter. Like, a lot of people are not going to judge you, and even if they do, that just shows a lack of character on their side. So you really should not fear and be upset of the fact that other people just won't you know agree with your choice. I mean, it again though, it is your choice. It's not their choice. It's not their friend's choice. Not your friend's choice. It's your choice. But another thing too that would cause that fear of dreadlocks um, is the unknown. I mean, when I first got my dreads, I know I thought this is crazy. Like, I have no idea what I'm getting into. No matter how much research you do, it's kind of like you still wonder if you have the capability to keep up with them, to keep them going. To do the hairstyles, take care of them. When they need kept up with. But really, it's not that bad of a a hairstyle. Again, I chose to cut mine just because I thought, why not? That's just what I wanted to do. But yeah, definitely don't be afraid to, experiment a little bit with your hair. Experiment with a lot of things, that aren't harmful to you. But yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people definitely don't understand that getting dreadlocks is not exactly just a day of straightening your hair, a day of wearing your hair in a different ponytail or bun. It's completely different, and it definitely scares a lot of people away, and I get it. But if you are afraid of getting dreadlocks because of that reason, don't be. I promise you, once you get them, you realize, just how silly you are thinking that. You'll feel a lot better with yourself. You'll feel a lot better with the fact that you went through it. Even if you decide not to keep them, at least you can say, like, hey, I went through with it. I did it. Now I know. Another reason why I think that people would fear getting dreadlocks is because I know it's just kind of one of those things that a lot of times before you get them, you're kind of on the fence about. Maybe 2 days you want them, next 3 days you don't. Maybe a week you want them, next couple of weeks you don't, and then you do back and forth. I think a lot of people go through that. At least I've noticed. I know I did myself before I got them, and usually I kind of noticed that just in general in life sometimes it's better to just do it, because you're going to keep flip-flopping. It's going to keep bothering you. You're going to wish you did it. You're going to wish you didn't do it, and thankfully with hair grows back. So worst comes to worst, you put your you get your dreads, whichever method you choose, and you don't like it, so you comb it out if you don't have them for long, or you just cut them a couple years down the road, and 6 months later you have long hair again. I guess 6 months is a little bit of a short time. 6 months to a year, you have long hair again. I mean, it's really not the end of the world if you don't like the dreads, you know. But who knows? Maybe you will like them, and you will thank yourself for getting them. Which 99% of the time, I think that is what happens. But people don't like to think that way because they're scared going in. I get it. Like I said, I've been there. Um, but yeah, guys, just this is gonna be a quick little video. Just the fear of getting dreadlocks. Getting over that. Uh, Last thing I'll say is, like, don't be afraid to do it. If there's no reason I haven't mentioned, whether it's not the judgment, just being on the fence, or you're not sure what you're getting into, just do it. I mean, like I said, worst that can happen is you don't like them. You comb them out, cut them out, whatever, and your hair grows back and you, at least you know. You know, if you never have them, then you can never say you've had them. You can never say you have the experience with them. You know, and I think that a lot of people, you know, unfortunately nowadays are afraid of what other people think. You know, their opinion. Their opinion does not matter for you guys. I'm going to tell you right now. If you're worried about getting a job, you're worried about, you know, looking professional. The way I see it, and I know this can vary a little bit, but if a job or a person can't accept you because you want to try a hairstyle out, in my opinion, I think that's a little bit ridiculous. I mean, I worked at a retirement center with my dreadlocks. I worked at a Mexican restaurant with my dreadlocks. I worked at a plant with my dreadlocks. So I mean, if someone can't accept you and let you in because of that, that just kind of shows that they wouldn't let you in for something else also that you may be interested in, and it just shows that that workplace may not just be right for you if they can't accept somebody because of hairstyle. You know, now certain jobs, you know, may require, you know, top of the line grooming with like the standard haircut every guy or girl needs, and you know, that's just a job for some people that they like. You know, they like that, you know, professional setting, and sometimes dreadlocks don't fit in with that. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you can always prove people wrong. If you're the best at what you do, and people know that, and you talk to somebody and they know you're the best at what you do, you know, whether it be a job or whether it be an activity or a hobby you like doing, it's just a hairstyle in the end. Don't let that hold you back from something. I never let it hold me back. You know, when I talk to people, I never even thought like in my brain like, oh, they're judging me because of my dreads. No, I always thought like if I wasn't getting along with somebody, I thought, you know, it's just how it is. It's my personality. It's not my hairstyle. Because when you look past your hairstyle, you realize that if people are judging you because of that, or you're not getting somewhere because of that, it's just not good for you. If a hairstyle can hold you back, imagine how many other things can hold you back from that job. So, I just to wrap everything up, just get them. Just don't be afraid to jump in the unknown. Don't be afraid to just do what you didn't think you would do. Don't be afraid to jump into it, guys. It's really not that bad when you get them. It's not insane maintenance. It's not a whole. It's a different routine to take care of them, but it's not. It's really not that bad. Highly recommend, you know, at least trying them out, especially if you're on the fence. You know, I want them, I don't want them. Just try them out. You know, worst that happens, take them out a week later. And yeah, so like I said, guys, today's short video. I didn't really plan on making something huge and a long video. I just kind of want to keep keep content coming your way, and you know, give you some videos that might be helpful to people. Just things that you wouldn't mind sitting down and watching to, you know, get educated and informed on certain things. And for those of you that aren't familiar or maybe have never seen any of my videos before, you can leave a comment down below if there's a certain video you want to see. I used to have dreadlocks myself for about 3.5 years. And yeah, I started them when they were about this length. I have some videos on my channel you can check out. And I let them get down basically a little bit past the middle of my back. And that's when I decided it was just time to cut them. So here I am with this now, regular hairstyle. But so yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, like I said, leave them down there. I'll be glad to answer them. I'll even put a new video out on a subject that any questions that are asked. I really appreciate, you know, thumbs up. You know, subscribing would be amazing. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna end it here, and I appreciate you for making it to this point in the video. It really does mean a lot. I love every single view I get. You know, it makes me happy to see, you know, whether it's 5 views, 10 views. My one video had almost 4,000 views, you know. Every view matters to me, and I really appreciate it, guys. So, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace.